Good evening. You know who I am. Normally, I might have a rant on here. In fact, I've even got me ranting hat on. But tonight ain't about a rant, but it's about something. 28. What does 28 mean here? 28 years old. You live at number 28. 28's your lucky number. But what happens if 28 meant you'd been in a job? You'd worked for a firm for 28 years. Never been in trouble. Never had no disciplinaries. Kept your nose clean. Sometimes you went over and above what you were supposed to do because you liked your job, because you liked the people that you work with, and because you liked the clients. So 28, that's a long time to work somewhere, but as I say, 28 years. Then, through no fault of your own, one day you go to work, you're whistling a happy tune, singing a happy song. And then all of a sudden, through no fault of your own, the proverbial hits the fan. It's all kicked off. Someone's gone home in tears, the phone's ringing. Well, what went on? You've got to make a statement. You've got to make a statement. Not, how are you? We'll come round and see you. Make sure you're all right. You didn't know what the situation was going to be before it all kicked off. You didn't know you was going to get hurt in any way. But no, you've got to make a statement. Now, if I was a manager, the first thing I would have done was would have got round and says everything all right. What on earth happened, girl? Knowing that the girl had worked there 28 years. But no, you got this style of management who's not interested in its staff. It's not interested in how long you work there. It's not interested in what work you bring back into a company. It's not interested in your repeat work. And then when you get a manager, turns round and says, that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Well, I've never heard such a load of baloney in all my life. If I've got a shop and I'm selling things and people come back to me time after time, hello Harry, how you doing? All right, thanks for the service. And he sends his friends round, he sends his relatives round, they do the same. That's how you build a company, that's how you build your reputation. It doesn't matter. Where on earth is that school of management? And this for management, of this particular company that I'm on about, it only thinks of itself. It don't think of no one else. It's got its own little things to hide behind. They ain't managers. They don't even know their staff. I bet they don't even know half their staff's name. Get round there, see 'em. How are you, mate? How's the wife? Oh, the little one ain't too well. Anything we can do? Oh, your daughter's doing her GCEs, or whatever they call them these days. I hope she does all right. Get to know your bloody staff. And if you've never done the job before, why don't you say right to your secretary, hold all my calls, love, you can deal with the paperwork, you can deal with the calls. If it's really, really important, then let me know. I'm going out with the boys. Or I'm going to go round and see all the girls. Do they need anything? How are you, love? This branch is looking a bit tatty. Perhaps I can help do something about it. But no, they just think of themselves. They hide themselves away, giving it out, giving it large. Waste of space. 28 years I'm talking about here, right? And then got transferred to another hub. And the manager in this well, as assistant manager, he never even welcomed her. He never picked up the phone and said, "How are you? Welcome to your new hub. This is the way we do things. This is the way we start. This is the time if you need anything, just ring me up." And then he says, "I'm coming round. Make sure you got the kettle on." And he just gives you a phone call. He says, "I'll be round in a couple of hours, all right? Perhaps you could take a little piece of cake in there. Get to know your bloody staff." But oh no. So what is it you do all day? If you ain't going round and seeing your staff, what are you doing? Me, I personally think all your style of management is, well, who can I bully? What numpty things can I come up with? Instead of looking after your boys and girls, backing them, helping them, when things get a little bit hard, roll your sleeves up, get in your workshops, get out with them. But no, not interested, are you? You are not interested one iota. And then you get a woman who's given 28 years to a firm. People come back because of her. People like her. People respect her. Repeat work. More work coming in all the time. All the other boys and girls like her. In fact, I'd even go further in saying liking her. They actually love her because of what she is. Goes over the top. But when she says something that needs rectifying or looking into, where did management go then? Eh? Where did management run? Because it didn't want to face up to a problem that it knew it had. And then they wonder why it all kicks off. Well, I tell you lot, you know what I'm on about, but I'm telling you, you need to stick together. You need to become one and fight this bullying management, because that's all they are. If you turn round as one unit and say, no more, we know how to run a firm, we don't need you, because you're never here when we actually do need you to roll your sleeves up. 28 years. Boys and girls, it don't mean nothing. Nothing at all. But I tell you what, we can hold our heads up high. And by God do we hold our heads up high. Because we're away from it. We ain't got to put up with the dopey and bullying and the stupid things they come out with. But you lot, you still got to stay there. Become one. Unite yourself. Start fighting back. Because at the end of the day, do you want to know something? They've got so much to hide themselves and they're frightened. And the only way they know is to run a place like bullying. They don't get to know you. They don't know who you are because they don't want to know. As I say, 28 years. We're holding our heads high, and by God are we holding our heads high. So, that's it. See me about, we'll have a little talk. But I'll tell you this, boys and girls, your management is nothing but a bunch of spineless bullies. Not a rant. Got a rant hat on. Am I angry? Of course I'm bloody angry. But me and her indoors, by God are we proud. Are we a proud couple? We can hold our heads high. Because she gave 28 years, and in my time I give 15 years to the company. Yeah, we love the company. Maybe in a funny sort of way we still do. But by God, not when it's being run by absolute buffoons. Buffoons. Get yourselves together. Get yourself united. Fight this. Fight them. Anyway, not a rant. But I'm off now. Going to go down and sit with her indoors. Alright. Love you all. Bye.